これから私が手に入れたよこし波動の救助黒き次終わりだ落ちてゆくが惑い乱れて砕け散れグリーンジブレイブソウルズ。
Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy, the Das Smasher. Welcome back to yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today, we're gonna be taking a look at the brand new end of the month gacha that is going to be dropping, which, by the way, it's going to be a seasonal banner, and let me tell you that this is by far the biggest bait seasonal that I have seen yet so far for this year. So, Cacao Society is going to be making its long-awaited return. Yo, it's been 3 years now since the last Cacao Society banner, which it previously featured the likes of White Ichigo, Byakuya, and Gin, and then they just basically moved on with a brand new seasonal theme, which was Machine Society, and then this year Machine Society didn't come back, but this time they decided to bring that back, and oh, would you look at that, Ulquiorra and Grimmjow are making their way into the game, and I don't have the orbs to summon for because I literally went way too deep on Jushiro and got him 5-5, so like, I'll just say this, I'm only gonna do 2 steps on the main banner and pretty much pick up the ticket pack and pretty much open it because I don't think I'm gonna summon too deep for this banner because, well, I'm gonna explain it, but anyways, both of these characters are must-haves, because I'm gonna get into why, because let's start it off by taking a look at Grimmjow, who is going to be the tech character and is going to be an SP-based one, so like, as if we did not get enough tech characters already that are SP-based and are broken. Ratsu, Art Book Ichigo, but this guy, look at that. He already has the super speed link slot potion skill by +5, so you guys already know what this means. You guys need a summon for this character if you want to even get more super pots and you know, be able to get your speed characters T20 with a bit more ease. So yeah, and that being said, this character, in my personal opinion so far, he has to be by far the 3rd best tech character, right behind either Spirits Are Forever With You Retsu or the Art Book Ichigo, which between the first spot, it's really dependent on what a person feels with the character. But yeah, let's just take a look at everything else. Grimmjow is gonna be a melee strong attack character. I mean, as if we don't have enough of them. He's gonna have weakening on all of his entire kit, and also has damage to weaken enemies by 20%, and even has the technique attribute or rocker damage to status ailment affected enemies by +20%. So basically the similar skill that the Spirit Society Lisa has, where she basically buffs all the other Soul Reapers and basically allows them to do 20% more damage against enemies that have been affected by a status ailment, in other words. But yeah, he's gonna be an Oranker killer already, and weaken immunity, guard break, and damage to weakened enemies. And look at that, he has Frenzy +2. Now, as you guys can see from the skills, he has no Berserker, but realistically speaking, he doesn't really need Berserker. He already has Frenzy +2, making him already insane, and he's just basically ready to go for IT. The only disappointing factor is the fact that he doesn't have the Disabler against speed Orankers, but at the very least, having Frenzy +2 just means that at 1 out of 5, you'll be able to do some very, very, very nasty damage, even more than what a Frenzy unit with 60% Berserker can do. And also has weakening, and once you inflict that weakening, you just basically do 40% more damage, because the damage to weaken enemies +20%, and then this skill right here. And yeah, also has Devastation of 40%, Havoc at 20%, and also has the standard speed link slot potion skill. So this is kind of funny because in December we did get the Christmas Orihime, which pretty much became the definitive technique link slot potion character, completely throwing away both the novel versions of Uryu and Kenpachi, and now this one just basically throws away entirely all the other technique link slot potion characters and just literally became the best one. Now, you guys may say,
Okay, but how is he the best one? We haven't even seen the kid.
Well, we're gonna get into it after we're done analyzing everything else, so yeah. And then we have Ulquiorra right here, my boy, and he's looking nasty as hell. Nasty as hell, because let's take a look at everything else. He's gonna be a ranged character, has drain on all of his attacks, debuff on the soul bomb, and also has damage to drained enemies as an innate skill, and is the very first character to get status element attack boost by plus 80%. So basically this character is gonna be just as broken as the likes of Spirits Are Forever With You Kisuke, Noelle, and of course Yoruichi. This character is freaking stupid. He's mad stupid, and he is an Espada killer. This is where I was basically trying to say that he's a must-have. If you do not have Abirama as a ranged Espada killer, this character is definitely a good one to go for, and will even have neutral typing on everything, considering that this unit is a mind character. The only disappointing part is that to get the best out of his attack, you need to inflict the status element, because let's take a look at everything else that he has to offer. So yeah, the soul trait, 20% normal attack damage, has weakened immunity already right off the bat, very good, and Sprinter +1, and then this one, and only has bruiser of 20%. So yeah, this character in total only has a 40% bruiser, but he does make it up with the new 80% attack boost once you inflict a status element. So that's pretty much the reason why they decided to give him a lower bruiser. But the problem is, for when it comes to guild quests, it is pretty much entirely dependent on RNG. So like, if you guys do already have Abirama, you don't need this character. I'm gonna say it right off the bat, you don't need him. But that being said, this character is so stacked, because look at him. He's got Flurry +1, 40 bruiser total, Berserker 30, Debilitator +2 seconds, even has Poise and Guard Break, exactly what you would want to have on this character. Even has a killer effect of 50% in guild quests. Outside of that, it's basically 30, and then ranged damage of +10% outside of guild quests, while being 30% inside of itself. So yeah, other than that, this character is very, 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 very stacked, and him having a Espada killer doesn't really matter all that much. Once you basically inflict a status element, there you go. Ulquiorra is just going to be very OP for like the next 10 seconds, and you just need to basically keep on attacking just to basically even inflict the status element. So yeah, there's that. There's that. That being said, this is where all the good stuff comes to a close, because now we're going to get into the bad stuff about this, and that's going to be the banner, because look at the fillers. Oof. Oof. Ah. That's already looking very bad, because the fillers are very mediocre. And we haven't even seen the worst part yet, because if you guys plan to skip the end of the month gacha and go for the individual banners, well, you guys can, but here's the actual issue. Bro, what are these banners? Like, are we back in 2020 where we're getting 2019 fillers? Like, the issue here is that none of these fillers are even remotely good anymore. Like, bro, I can literally break down Ulquiorra's banner right now. Retsu, freaking garbage. She doesn't have Flurry, she doesn't have Guard Break. She's just absolutely one of the worst power characters that we got throughout the entire year of 2019 alongside Kaien. Gin is literally 1000-year Blood War Aizen with a full screen third strong attack as an actual heart character. And then this Byakuya right here, which is a bit decent, but like him not having Havoc and Berserker, there's just way better characters out there to use compared to this Byakuya. So like, unless he gets a resurrection and gets a lot better stuff, this character is basically going to be pretty much garbage. Like, honestly speaking, I sold my 3 out of 5 Kikasa Society Byakuya because I don't freaking use this character. And then Grimmjow's individual banner is not that much better either, because we do have Lilnet, which, okay, technically she is good for ranged or Ronker GQ, but honestly speaking, we've just gotten a lot better characters over time that this character isn't really all that great for guild quests, considering she only has 20% bruiser, and the second strong attack does hold her back because that healing animation is so long that you're just better off using Fierce Battle Kisuke despite pushing all the enemies to freaking Kingdom Come. And then this Kisuke, he really needs just a resurrection and needs Berserker and Havoc, because like, the kit that he has is pretty decent, but like, again, it's pretty outdated, and this Kick-Out Society White Ichigo is pretty freaking garbage. I'm sorry, but like, it's literal facts. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah, that's the thing. The individual banners are very bad, and the main banner is actually quite mid. But that being said, because these characters are going to be seasonal units, it's going to be returning in August of this year. And because it's seasonal, they're not going to be as limited as, per se, the 1000-Year Blower characters or even the novel-based characters, meaning that these two characters, when Caleb decides to announce poll selection for 2022, will actually have the possibility to vote for both Ulquiorra and Grimmjow to be in that same banner. And as we've seen that so many seasonal characters have come back before in the past, the same thing is going to happen with this Ulquiorra and Grimmjow right here. So literally, you guys don't need to rush yourselves. You guys don't need to get these units day one. They're seasonal characters. They're going to be coming back a lot more often. And you guys don't really need to worry about it all too much. Like, sure, they're not going to be in ticket summons, but like at the very least, once it's been passed that they come back in August, they're going to be at least a bit more available frequently, which is actually going to be very good. So yeah, but yeah, from the main banner, honestly, I can't really list out too many good fillers here. If I were to basically give out my overall opinion in terms of good fillers that actually have some value, in my opinion, it has to be Machine Society Retsu for starters, because she at least has a very decent kit, has like the same exact kit as Daddy Ichigo and Noelle. The only difference is that on her SA1, she has the same SA1 as 1000-Year Blower Kisuke and only has 20% Berserker. This unit is dog water. This unit is just not too amazing, I'm gonna be honest. Ulquiorra is okay, but like him not having Havoc holds him back a lot. Toshiro, the same exact thing, just that he has a bit of a worse SA2. Like, these two characters have already been replaced by better units. And then Izuru, in my opinion, for guild quests, he does have some value for ranged holo. Like, for example, if you don't have the likes of White Day Shuhei, if you guys get this Izuru 5-5, you can actually make some good work out of him despite not having poise, but he still has like 40% bruiser, flurry, and has freeze immunity right off the bat, so you can use him for ranged holo GQ. He's not that bad. And Momo, she's a Linkslot Potion character, but realistically speaking, there's just so many characters that we have that is better than her. Like, come on. We have Noelle, we have Grimmjow, we have Swimsuit Retsu that are just way better speed Linkslot Potion characters to use over her, that you're just gonna get carried if you use Momo. I'm gonna be 100% honest. She is really dog water nowadays, so yeah. Let's get into the gameplays now, shall we? Finally, here we are with the actual gameplay. So, Akao-chan, let's get to it, because we want to see the gameplays for these two characters, which I love the artworks, by the way. I think they are absolutely amazing. Like, bro, look at Ulquiorra. Oh my god, that is so freaking clean. Oh my god. Yo! Oh, my boy. My boy looking clean as hell. Literally. He's looking like a Dark Lord right here. You know who he reminds me of right now? I'm not gonna lie, he reminds me of that one character from Fairy Tail. I forgot what his name was. Jalal? He kind of reminds me a bit of Jalal, if you know what I mean, with his actual attire. Like, he's looking pretty damn stacked, if you ask me. But, yeah, let's get to the gameplay. We already know everything that we need to know. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's the gameplay. Hand string is actually pretty good. Like, yeah, literally balls of darkness. Balls of darkness. I like that. And then SA1, pretty clean. It's looking like... Wait, hold on. Let me read it. Attacks and pushes back enemies in front. So yeah, it's basically going to be range collision. It's either the 40% shave or the 18% shave. And then the SA2. Yeah, definitely the 800 AoE in front. But why does this character not have a boost now that I think about it? Because, guys, think about it real quick. This is like the third Espada killer that we have gotten in a row and yet does not have a boost. Literally, this is the third one we got this year and yet we just can't get this one. I swear to God, I kind of wish that they just sacrificed the 80% attack boost and given him Enhancer and a boost on the second strong attack, but then again, Ulquiorra wouldn't even be broken. So for me, I take it as is, but like, we desperately need a flurry-based Espada killer that can boost. I'm not gonna lie. Like, come on, it's high time Nanao gets replaced. But, yeah, let's get the special move. That is so sick. That is so sick. That is so sick. That is so sick. Yo, Grimmjow looking sick too. They about themselves with this banner. Like, that's the crazy thing. They made the characters good, but like they made the banners just as bad as the Christmas Burn the Witch banner, which I don't know why they do this. I don't understand why. Swear to God. But now let's get to the gameplay. Nat String kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he doesn't seem to have the radius, and it's looking quite slow, but then again, he's an SP based character, so like, you're not gonna be using his Nat String for the most part. SA1, beam forward, very damn clean. SA2, on the other hand, gathers enemies in front of Grimmjow and attacks. Yeah, Suction Vortex, I think it's the same SA2 that the Bankai Shuhei has. SA3. Oh wow, that's the same third strong attack that 5th anniversary Ichigo has and Spirits Are Forever with you Retsu has. That's good. That's very good. Even the Soul Bomb on this character is looking clean. I'm not gonna lie though, I still preferred Ulquiorra's Soul Bomb. Because 1, it looked cleaner, and 2, I'm an Ulquiorra fanboy. That's all I gotta say. Just sad that I'm not gonna be going too crazy deep for this Ulquiorra, but thankfully he's a seasonal character and not a limited character, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. So yeah, honestly, if you guys want to summon on this actual banner right here, I don't blame you guys, but what I'm trying to say is be careful, because end of the month for April will very likely be Spirits Are Forever with you. So that's all that I pretty much want to say here. But that being said, for those of you guys summoning, best of luck to you guys. I'm just gonna do 2 steps on the main banner, buy the ticket pack and open it up and just hope for the best, honestly. I'm not really expecting to pull the characters, but like, at the very least, because these 2 characters are pretty damn strong, I may as well try my luck on it, even though I barely have any freaking orbs. That's the crazy thing. So yeah. If you guys have actually enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos, and let me know what you guys think about the banner in the comment section below. So thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy the Death Smasher, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.